had a picture of these environmental campaigns that sometimes get put out where you see like an oil spill and then you see a seal that's like washed up on shore, like full of oil, or like a perfectly white, what are those birds called, a genet or a gannet or a pelican or something, and all of their feathers are like a swan, yeah. All of their feathers are like drooping with oil, and so they can't fly, they can't feed themselves, the fish are dying in the environment around them. And this creature that actually is a thing of beauty and flourishing and flight and flocking and part of the ecosystem, and is just radically stifled. And I feel like one of the problems we have in terms of talent management and the psychosocial functioning in an organizational context is that we don't explicitly see it for what it is. It is a disabling of the capabilities of that person. It is a disability, and so its abilities are no longer able to be afforded or lived out in the environment. I kind of wish there was a way, and I think this is part of what we're trying to do at Mygrow, is to create a way to actually measure and track and see the explicit in the psychological, which is non-explicit. Because if we could see the oil spill, if you like, of a leader over their people, or the oil spill of, you know, toxic culture on really good talent, in the kind of graphic depiction that we see in those photographs, I think we would actually move to do something about it urgently. Whereas many organizations just continue, I think, with keeping the status quo.
What's interesting about an oil spill is you see it on the surface and you see it on the bird. But actually, psychologically, these things aren't on the surface. They're under the surface. They're subconscious. And we are so good, especially in our brand-aware world, a facade for our business. You know, you see it with the ESG conversation, everyone pretending they're so great for the environment, or everyone pretending they're doing so much. It's all just PR. And actually underneath there's this toxicity that is, you know, covering the feathers of our psyche in this polluting, corrupting sludge.